Hi, welcome to another stash video for 2019. I've got a bit of a mixed bag in this video, some fountains, some smaller cakes and some big guns at the end. So we'll kick off. I've got Hobgoblin from Black Cat Fireworks. Obviously you can see it's an 8 meter safety distance and it says novelty fountain, so anything novelty I like, which is why I've gravitated towards this. Obviously you can see that there's a fuse at the top there, so it's going to be a straight shot sort of fountain to start with, and then you can see the ears here will mean that the fountain will split into sort of an angled fountain. This one, I think it retails at about £16 or thereabouts, 15-16 quid. Obviously with it being a fountain, it'll be a 1.4G effect. I don't think there are any 1.3G fountains, or if there are, there's very few of them. Obviously this is going to have some crackling with it being a novelty fountain. Most of them do, and it's got like a golden sparks that come out of the ears, and then they'll start to crackle as well. And then obviously you can see there's a face here, so quite a lot of novelty fountains nowadays, the face and mouth will light up, and this is no different. The only thing is that this is got blue eyes obviously and a red mouth, so the finale effect when it strobes inside should be quite nice compared to the standard ones that are just all red. So this one's got a bit of blue and red to it, so it's a bit of variation, something a bit different. So looking forward to using that one. Next up I've got the Star Shower Fountain. This is from Epic Fireworks. Obviously you can see it's a large conic fountain, which at 8 quid is quite good value for money, I'd say. Effects wise though, it's basically almost a pure crackle fountain really, and with a conic fountain obviously you're going to get good height with that, and the NEC there 210 grams, so a lot of NEC really, and it should sort of cycle through in about a minute with that amount of NEC in it, I would imagine. So that's the Star Shower Fountain from Epic Fireworks. Then we've got some cakes. I've got Dynamite, again from Epic Fireworks. You can see it's a 25 shot cake, and I think that retails about £15 or thereabouts, somewhere around there. This one's a 1.3G effect firework, so it's going to have good powder quality in there, and I think the bore size is about 20mm or thereabouts, and I think this kind of cake you're probably looking at a 30-second duration with. NEC wise, got 202 grams of NEC there, and this one's a bit of a mixed bag in terms of effects. So it's varied effect firework. It's got brocade to start, then I think it goes into peonies and then into spinners that crackle, so that's going to hold people's attention, I would say, as a firework, so it's worth checking the videos out. Obviously the videos I've seen, I don't know if they're China ones or UK ones, but once I've fired this obviously I'll post a video for you to see. So that's Dynamite. Going slightly, oh in fact, I'll tell you the NEC on that one, I didn't I, 202. So we've got Werewolf. This is a series of 3 now, so you've got Werewolf, these all retail at about £15, or I think it's just under, but we'll call it 15. Category 3 fireworks, so obviously even though it's quite a small looking cake, you're going to have to put this out at 25 meters as a minimum. NEC 216 grams, so I'm not sure why that makes it a category 3 actually, but obviously it's 1.3G effect. It might be something to do with the bore size, which looks about 25mm, so it's at the top end, so they're going to be quite loud. Werewolf's sort of a peony type firework, so coloured stars basically, coloured peonies as we call them, and some glitter in there I think as well, and then there's like a blue crackle finale to that one. So that's Werewolf, and obviously you can see there it's 16 shots, so it's probably going to be over with in about 30 seconds again, I would imagine, or thereabouts. And then next one in that series is Alien. Again 16 shot barrage, again we're looking at category 3, and an NEC of 216 grams. This one, I think this one is brocades to peonies and then a crackle finale. And again, I think that's about a 25mm bore on there. It's not 30mm, it's about 25mm. And again, that'll be about £15 retail or thereabouts. So that's Alien. Next on the list we've got Cyborg. So this is the last of this series of 3. Again, 16 shots, again category 3, so 25m safety distance and a 216g NEC. Cyborg, that one's like glitter brocades with glittered peonies, so it's more of a stroby type effect. So it's going to sort of twinkle as it bursts. So that's Cyborg. Then we're going even bigger now. So we're going to high voltage. I don't know if this one's fairly new or not. I don't ever remember seeing this one until very recently. So unless I've just missed it or not, I don't know. But so 16 shot high voltage. Again, it's Epic Fireworks. NEC there, 224g, but it's a category 2. So you could put it a bit closer. It recommends 15 to 25 meters. I'd probably agree with that because the bore size there, to me, that looks probably about, yeah, it's about 25mm. So again, I'd probably put it out with the likes of that last series that we went through, Alien, and put it out sort of close to where they are maybe. So high voltage, that's about £20, I think. Again, it's 1.3G effects, and I think that's about a 40-second duration or thereabouts. The good thing about this one is it's dead loud. It's got whistle spinners in the video I've seen anyway, and large loud brocade bursts with peonies, and then it has like a screaming crackle finale. So I'd say it's worth checking the video out just to see what you think, because that's quite a decent firework in my opinion. So that's high voltage 16 shots, 224g NEC. Then we've got Firefox. This is heavy. This one's retails at about £30. Again, it's from Epic Fireworks. It's 25 shotter and it's 1.3G cake. It's only category 2 for something so heavy, so it's got a lot. Mind you, the NEC is 355g, so there's a lot of powder in there, obviously, and it's heavy, but there'll probably be some heavy clay bums as well holding this down, I'd imagine. This one's got like comic tails to brocades, but the type of brocades that have the coloured tips, which is quite nice actually. And it's got a 5 volley finale, but the pace of it's quite good. That's one of the things I noted on the video I saw, is that it's a really nice paced firework. So it goes a nice rhythm to it, really. That's the note I made of that one, and it's about 45 seconds duration or thereabouts, so quite a decent amount of duration and quite a nice firework. So looking forward to firing that. Then we're on to the sort of the bigger pieces now. I think these are both 30mm now. So we've got Blockbuster. This one I've had my eye on for a while. It's been out a good few years, but I've never fired it. So it's a 37 shotter from Paramount Fireworks. It's definitely 30mm bore size, so it's going to be nice and loud. I think it retails about £40 and it's 1.3G effects. And it lasts about a minute, I think, from the videos I've seen. It's got a combination of strobes. It has got a yellow and purple peony, which I love. I love that colour combination. You only normally see those in sort of big firework displays, Cat 4 stuff. So it's nice to see that colour combination in a consumer firework. So that's Blockbuster. Oh, I did note that that's very loud as well, but with it being 30mm, you would kind of expect that. These are all going to be loud bursts. Again, Getting out of breath because it's so heavy. So this is Shogun from Oriental Fireworks, 36 shotter, 30mm bore, definitely in there. It retails about £40 or thereabouts. NEC wise, we've got 648 grams NEC, so a decent amount there. Obviously category 3 with it being so big, so that's going to go out at 25 meters at least. What does Shogun do? That's got brocades. It's got what I would call a red dahlia crackle in the middle, and then towards the end is sort of blue comet to crackling palms with red glitter, so that's a nice professional looking firework. And obviously it's 1.3G effect, and I think the duration is about 40 seconds. So it's a nice decent cake, that is, and quite good value for money if you compare it with the offerings from like Celtic. It's on a par with those, I would guess, or thereabouts. So that's Shogun from Oriental. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.